Alright, y'all, so this is New Buffalo Road. Excuse me, we currently over here in North Lima. I'm going to show y'all how New Buffalo runs all the way back down to Western Reserve from North Lima. I wasn't sure at first that it came this way, but after looking at the map, I seen that you could go back straight across this way. You end up going across Cali Road and another major intersection, and then you be at Western Reserve, right over top of Canfield. So it's a little bendy, twisty, and wavy look through here. So this should be a fun nighttime drive. See an area you ain't see before in the evening. Little homes everywhere, tucked away over here in the hills of New Buffalo. I think I've been this way all the way back before. I ain't 100% sure. A lot of these roads I have taken before. Depending on whether I was dropping somebody off or delivering the order, you always end up in these same little areas. This is definitely more of a rural area. You have to come through here in the daytime one day to see it a little better. But they got homes on both sides of the road. Every few miles, it's a cluster of them, it look like. But definitely wouldn't knock on nobody's door in the middle of the night out here for help. Gotta have your cell phone charged. Get cell phone signal out here, so the 5G is on point. We got one that came in, but even if we was in town, that would already be a bad trip. They got us, they will have us doing 2 pickups and shopping in Canfield, and then have to drive it all the way to the other side of Youngstown and Camel or something. So look like almost a share. So yeah, that ain't something we're gonna do. We're gonna decline that one. Continue our drive. They got their bright lights on, trying to blind us. Guess it's kind of dark out here, especially if you got astigmatism or something like that. But it ain't too bad. I'll say we're gonna get back and see if we can get another good trip before this is all over. That one wasn't good. Especially not for going shopping and going to Sheets. Both of these people on this last one, they took into consideration how far they live, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, I think I've been through here before. Down New Buffalo this way. I don't know where I was delivering at, but it definitely looked like an area I've been through before. Yeah. Like I said, we almost back to Canfield Road, or not Canfield Road, but back to Canfield at Western Reserve Road. I know I brought stuff up New Buffalo from Western Reserve, but I don't know how far up I came, but certain things like the church we passed back there, it looks really familiar, so probably have come up pretty far. Excuse me, from Western at you or something, and you just, driving through, driving around, riding around. You can't really pet them or nothing because they're behind the fence. I don't think they let you pet them, but you can see them from the road. There's a bunch of them out there. And that's on New Buffalo near Western Reserve. Yeah, they still trying to get us to take these bad Myers trips. If it wasn't 10 miles, I would take it. But I don't want to do 11 miles on that. So I feel like they could have came with better bread. I think I already shopped twice today. Maybe 3 times at Myers. So I know me and y'all done went in there once. But I don't want to go in there for a 3rd time for no real money. Maybe if they sweeten the pot a little bit, I'll take it. For what it was worth then, we ain't doing that. That was almost 20 items. I know how that hour worked. It's almost a 7:30 hour, so trips are going to start slowing down dramatically. We'll see if we can get lucky. Like I said, it's only 7:21 and we already back in our zone. So we just ain't really got nothing good that was really worth taking. Like I said, now if that was early in the day, I probably would have took that last one that came through for Myers. It was $20 for 11 miles, 18 items, which ain't crazy, but this time of night, and I just want to get something close that I can grab so I don't have to keep leaving the zone, because the later it gets, every time you leave your zone, by the time you get back, it's going to be less good orders to do. So you gotta watch the ones you take. Like I say, that was Western Reserve that we was on, and now we on Tippecanoe. So we'll be back down to 224 in a minute. So New Buffalo from up in North Lima, you can come all the way back down to Boardman if you just stay on New Buffalo all the way back to Western Reserve, then Western Reserve you cut across and head to 224. Got to see how the drive is coming straight down New Buffalo, all the way back from North Lima, all the way back to Gordon. Alright, y'all, so this is 224. I'll be back over here, like I say, where Myers is and Shell gas station and all of that good stuff. Be familiar with this area. We in this area pretty often, so Farmers Bank, Mod Wash over there, Myers back there in the cut. Way back there, so be familiar with this area.